Well, welcome to the new off-grid spot. It's been a while since I did a video, so I thought I'd do an update. Guinness is happier, that's for sure. Continental Divide is right over there. Can't see it today though. Got between 8 and 10 inches of snow today. But I want to show you guys some of the upgrades I've gotten done for the winter. I guess this isn't really an upgrade. These are all the same panels, but I got them all screwed down to survive the 90-mile-an-hour wind that we got right before winter hit. I did do a little bit of wiring upgrade. I got a 30 amp breaker as the fusible link between the panels and the charge controller. I reinforced a little structure here, put a strap on it so it wouldn't fly away. And then I did some work on the property here. In return, I got these big batteries here that more than double my capacity, so now I'm running about 840 amp hours. They are over 300 pounds a piece, so I had to fix up the floor and put some jacks underneath, jack stands. A little firewood station. I got to put my garage up to store all my other stuff. Let's go check out the inside real quick. There's a little dog. The place is kind of a mess. I had to change the entire living room around so I could put the chimney up so it wasn't in the trees. So I switched sides. But I found places to mount all my entertainment center stuff. I'm gonna have to get some new chairs that are smaller because I built this mantel to have the fireplace occupy this space over here, and now the chairs do, and they don't quite fit. But that's not priority. I cut a wall out and blocked off the toilet because hasn't been in use for a few years due to composting. Got a little bit of finish work to do. I think I'm going to rip the whole ceiling out, so I haven't really bothered with finishing that yet. But made some additions to the kitchen here. Since we don't use the toilet that exists, we just compost using the bucket and the wood chips and all that. Got the shower working. We use basically just a water pump and a jug of warm water. I ripped out the original fridge that was Dometic, which means it ran on propane or DC or AC, but it was all three ways were very inefficient, so I tore it out. It was just taking up space. And I found this little fridge on the property up here. It still worked, so it's big enough for a couple weeks, food at a time. A little first aid cabinet. This is another thing that I came up on out here for doing work on the property. All this stuff I just came across. There's a lot of old cabins out here that basically collapsed, and we're removing the rubble. And I find these things in the dirt with the covers off and full of leaves, so I clean them up and they work. I don't understand why they're out in the dirt, but they are not anymore. This thing is really cool. It's got the three-way switch that lets you check on your panels and your charge output. Shows where the battery's sitting. So it's got the equalizer button option for your lead acid maintenance. Usually once a month, you should equalize your batteries. So in conjunction with that, the inverter I found, which is a modified sine wave inverter, which it's also an inverter charger, so it charges the house up with AC and it charges the battery bank. You can use the generator or the panels, whatever you want to do, to charge with. But since doing the upgrades on the solar, I've been able to run an electric fridge 24/7, which has been awesome. I don't have to go to the store all the time. Besides, way up here, you can't really go to the store all the time. So that's the upgrades I've done to the house and the spot we're in now. Pretty comfortable this year. There is a well on site that is pure spring water, basically. Don't need to do anything to it. Crystal clear. No fluoride, no nothing in there. Just minerals. So, I don't have to pay for the water. I don't have to pay for the spot. And I don't think I have to pay for internet access so far, as long as I keep working on the property. So I'll do some more videos showing the sheep pen and the greenhouse area and garden area that we'll be fixing up probably this spring. I might do a little sheep video earlier than that, but yeah, until then, just do a little off-grid RV update for everybody. If you got any questions, just let me know. I can't really disclose the area to anybody. I don't want to start a rush movement of people up here. So yeah, any questions or comments, just leave them below.